Guys, welcome to the channel. This week we are flying out of the Toronto City Airport to Washington DC with Porter Airlines. I've been looking forward to this flight since it's a unique opportunity to fly out of the Toronto City Airport with a turboprop plane. Keep watching and you will know if you should also consider flying with Porter Airlines. Welcome to the channel. Good morning from Toronto. We're starting the day with a walk to the airport. My Uber driver dropped me 2 miles from the airport because half of the roads were blocked because of the Toronto Marathon. Good I left on time and the weather is great, so I can still enjoy this little walk to the airport. Here we are. We now need to take an elevator to the tunnel and then we can check in on the other side of the water in the real terminal building. Let's go! While we're making our way to the check-in, let me tell you a bit about Porter Airlines. Porter Airlines is a Canadian airline based in Toronto. They fly out of Toronto City Airport with their Havilland Dash 8-400 planes. The Toronto City Airport is a small airport located on a Toronto island next to the center of Toronto, and this small friendly airport is already a good reason to consider flying with Porter Airlines. Fly today is with a Dash 8-400, a turboprop plane and the highest capacity turboprop plane on the market. With Porter Airlines the number of seats is 78. Let's get checked in. And don't you just love the view from the airport? And here's the waiting area next to the gates. And who needs a lounge if this is the waiting area? This looks brilliant with comfortable seating everywhere, it's not too busy, great views of the tarmac with the turboprop planes waiting in the clear side and some shops for refreshments. I wish every airport was like this because this is what makes flying a lot more enjoyable. Our plane is already waiting for us, so let me tell you about the seat configuration. There are 2 reserve rows which have 2-inch more legroom and all other 18 rows have 30-inch legroom. Time to board the plane. Here we are. 30-inch seat pitch isn't fantastic, but for this relatively short flight to Washington it's okay. The attraction is of course the view outside when you will take off. Make sure you have a window seat on the left side of the plane so you can enjoy the Toronto City view with the Toronto Island. And guys, before we take off, there is still time to subscribe. And enjoy this view because that's really the attraction of this flight. I do like the map in the in-flight magazine with the comment that the pilots use much more accurate maps. I do hope so. During the flight, a drink is served with a choice of some nuts or potato chips. Crew is really friendly, and I must say, this whole flight experience was really enjoyable. From checking in at the Toronto City Airport, the waiting area next to the gates, it was really great, and I wish every flight was as pleasant as this one. Again, for me the main appeal was flying out of the Toronto City Airport. It's just a great little airport. Later this trip I will visit the old TWA terminal at JFK. Things must have been very similar back in the day, and it's just great to be able to enjoy such a small friendly airport these days. So if you're flying out of Toronto and your destination is served by one of the Porter planes flying out of the Toronto City Airport, I can really recommend them. No need to purchase the reserved seats, because the regular seats will do fine. Just make sure you have a window seat on the left side of the plane. I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. See you next time.